Whether it's a truly great grouper sandwich or oysters grilled with barbecue butter, people are raving about the southern coastal seafood with a West Coast flair at Hammocks Trading Co.
When we started developing the restaurant, we saw this space as a beach shack and transformed it into our beach house. It's very comfortable, it's bright. We have Jimmy Buffett playing on the radio, Bob Marley. It feels like you've been lifted away to the beach, but we're still right here in Sandy Springs.
Well, we come here a lot. It's a neighborhood restaurant, and we're thrilled it's in the neighborhood. It's incredible. We don't have to go to Buckhead anymore. We don't have to go to Roswell anymore. It's the best.
Very laid-back atmosphere, yet, upscale feel to an extent, but not uptight.
We combine Southern Coastal with Baja California on our menu. I'm the Atlanta guy, born and raised. And then the Baja California side is where William's from. And we have the fish tacos, we have the ceviches, we've got just a number of those flavors like cilantros and jalapenos and tomatoes and things like that.
This grouper is super. And I got my snorkel and I'm ready to dive in.
The grouper sandwich at lunch is a #1 seller.
It's fried, it's got coleslaw on it. I mean, I don't see how that could be bad.
I don't think it'll ever come off our menu. I didn't really want to do it at first. And Jason was like, haven't you ever had the grouper sandwich down in Florida? They do these grouper sandwiches down there.
I think I like the grouper. I like grouper.
And I'm from the West Coast. I don't know much about a grouper sandwich, so I just put something together, and it's been a mainstay on our menu since we opened, and it's the most popular item on our lunch menu.
Yeah, I like the grouper.
We take pieces of grouper and we make a really phenomenal beer batter. You get 2 gigantic pieces just on a hamburger bun. The key is the remoulade. We make a remoulade here in-house. I think it has 18 ingredients in it. And then you have coleslaw on the open bun, and you kind of just eat this big fish sandwich with remoulade dripping down and coleslaw, and we serve it with our house-made fries that have a little Old Bay seasoning on them and a tiny little salad.
You come to Hammocks, you have to try the oysters. There's many different kinds. They're all fresh and fabulous.
We sell so many oysters. Bushels upon bushels of oysters every day.
They're right out of Apalachicola. I mean, they taste like they just came out of the water.
I really like the barbecue oysters, and that's just one of those recipes that it just came together. I was just in the kitchen one day and I just threw a bunch of stuff in a blender, and out it came, and popped it on top of some oysters, grilled them up, and it was just amazing. So now comes the fun part. You get your grill real nice and hot. You take your oysters and just take some of that butter and spoon it on top of your oysters. It's kind of a messy job. Just put them on the hottest spot. See how that grill's white like that? That's where your hot spot is. I'm gonna let that butter melt a little bit. And when the oysters start to bubble, then they're done. Hammocks Trading Company's famous barbecued oysters.
The oysters are really moist and juicy, delicious.
Now to wrap it up with some salmon in parchment paper.
My favorite entree is the salmon in a parchment paper.
The salmon in parchment is kind of a classic dish. We'll layer all these different vegetables, Yukon potatoes and fennel and parsnips and tomatoes and freshly cut salmon. When it's done, we actually bring it to the table still in the parchment paper. We will open the bag with a knife, and it releases all these wonderful smells of herbs and vegetables and everything at the table, and it's just a wonderful dish. And I think that's another one of those dishes that will always be on our menu.
I've had the salmon. I love the salmon too. I've never had anything bad here.
They pretty much will prepare any fish the way you like, grilled, fried, so they're usually all really good, fresh.
If I had a friend coming into town, I would tell him that they should definitely come to Hammocks because it's really accessible, easy to get to, lots of lively people, great cocktails, and you really can't go wrong picking anything on the menu.